Hey y'all, hey, happy Monday. It is the first day of the week. For people who live in Chicago, if y'all go to public school, this y'all kids' first day of school. Hey y'all, hey, I hope y'all up and out and at 'em and on time. I'm a couple minutes behind schedule, but I'm grateful that my schedule puts me always as early. So even when I'm a couple minutes behind schedule, I'm still making good timing. Y'all, the structure is working out for your girl. I'm feeling good. So this morning I just wanted to come to you because y'all remember that song, It's Time for the Percolator. It's time for I'm a house head, okay? I still listen to house music. Like literally I just dropped my kids off bumping Percolator because they requested it, okay? So I've been exposed to the percolator all my life, okay? I legit don't remember a life where somebody in my family moved bus, somebody in my family wasn't listening to the percolator, doing the percolator. Like, I remember the percolator as a part of childhood. I don't know when it came up, but that's like the first dance. Like, so I've been doing it, and I never could really get, they say it's the west side and the south side. I don't know which one is which. I could do the one where you go up and down like this, but I could never do the one where they be putting their hands like, I could never do that one, right? And I've been trying to do this dance and just thought something was wrong with me and I wasn't coordinated enough to do it, honey. So I happened to watch, y'all remember, it was like last summer, some white boy on the cruise went crazy doing the percolator and the footwork, y'all. Like he grew up, he went to a black high school, like in Chicago. He was like our white boy Josh at my high school. Everybody had a boy that was white, but he was black. He was just light skinned. Yeah, that was white boy Josh at my school. Hey Josh, if you see this. But like he was killing it. And it was a video he posted and he was like getting ready for the next cruise. And I watched how he was doing the percolator. I don't know why I watched how he was doing the percolator, but I realized that the percolator is in your shoulders, not in your arms. He was percolating right here. So all these years I've been like avoiding doing the dance and just not doing it because I didn't know how to do it right. But once I put my shoulders into it, I was like, oh shit, I'm doing it, y'all. I'm doing it, right? So y'all know, God talked to me in the natural. Like I'm able to see stuff and then it's like, like that, right? So here's what happened. Like, this is the revelation. It's something I've been exposed to, been trying to do, attempting to do, found another way to do it so I wouldn't look stupid, all my life. And never, because nobody ever taught me. Everybody assumed I should know. I hope y'all picking up what I'm putting down. Nobody ever showed me. Everybody ever taught me. They just assumed that I would pick it up because I saw it. I am 39 years old. I've been percolating. I know it was percolating that now. I know it's been at least 30 years of percolation, okay? Probably 35 years of percolation. It may not be a word, but go with me. They assumed I knew. How many things in life are you relearning how to do as a grown-ass person? It's just me. I am 40 almost, and I'm learning how to keep a house now. I'm learning how to have structure. I'm learning how to budget my time, energy, and resources. I'm learning how to actually love myself. I'm learning how to honor my own worth. I'm learning how to say no. I'm learning how to set boundaries at 39. And let's be clear, some of these things I have been shown. I have been shown how to clean up the house. I have been shown how to cook. I have been shown how to do this, do that, and whatever. But nobody really ever taught me. Like, I love my mama, and no knock against my mama. Like, my mama did the best she could do with the resources she got, because some of the things that I'm learning now, I'm teaching my mama. I'm teaching my mama, and it ain't because my grandma ain't know. My grandma probably learned later, too. And I know that there's some lessons that my grandma didn't all the way learn because I can see it. I know it's some lessons my mama didn't already all the way learn because I can see it. And like, I thank God for my auntie V. Like, my auntie V used to make me feel horrible when I was little, y'all, because I was the big crybaby. Please understand that she was emotional, and I'm tearing up right now. That's because I forgot to put on my setting spray. And clearly, y'all see my eyelash ain't on right. But my auntie, she came by the other week, and like, y'all, when I was in my worst state, when I say your girl kept a nasty house, when I was at the worst of me, when I say I ain't say my house would be messy sometime. No. I kept a nasty house. It wasn't even messy. Like, my husband used to get on my damn nerves. He would have pop bottles under the bed and shit. Like, it was horrible because he was messy, so he wouldn't get on top of me, and I would get annoyed with his messiness, and I wasn't doing nothing. Because, mind you, I'm working full time. I still got babies I'm breastfeeding and all this man, forget this house. Look, I'd be like, do y'all want to eat or do y'all want me to clean? Which one y'all want? And everybody would go with, eat. So we'll just walk over the shit in the living room floor. I'm talking about, y'all, it was bad, and it was our standard. Okay? And I look back and just looking at all the things that I wanted to do, that I saw being done, and I tried to mimic, but I never got taught how to do properly. And I just gave up. So I stopped doing the percolator at the parties. I stopped trying to do the one with the arms. I stopped trying to do it because I ain't finna look stupid. Now your girl gonna be in there like, oh, next time. But it's things in life that is gonna be like that too. So I've been really evaluating my stance on never wanting marriage again. Is it just because I saw it and never was taught how to do it right? Is that it? Is my reason for not wanting to enter relationship is because my basis for entering relationship was never right? Just because I saw it and was able to mimic it don't mean I was ever taught it. And I'm just looking at myself and even how I harshly judge other people. Because this one somebody, baby, I judge this person so harshly, and I probably need to release this. The spirit said, nah, you need to stop. And I think part of my judgmental is I feel sorry for her. But is this one person, maybe she was never taught. Maybe she was just watching and just mimicking. And we judge people so harshly because of what they do, and we feel like you should be doing X, Y, Z, and why would you do that and all of that. But have you ever considered that maybe they just doing that because that's what they picked up and not ever was officially taught? Because we'll say, now I know your mama taught you better. Did she teach you, or is that something you picked up? It's sad that we assume that everyone has the same teachings. Nobody ever taught me. Like, legit, my mama might have taught me pick me, or I picked it up just from her conversations. And she'll say in a minute, I taught my daughters how to be independent, but you wanted a man bad. I saw you take some shit just so you wouldn't be single. Sure that's what you taught us? Sure. Or did we just see and pick up certain things? My mama got 2 daughters that's extremely independent. I know my mama never sat me down and said, make sure you always got your own. She ain't have to say that. I watched her get her own. I remember the first time I had car trouble. Y'all, I ain't get my first car till I was grown. I got my driver's license at 21. First car, having car trouble. I just put my car in neutral and pushed it out the parking spot over there by her car. Me, by myself. And figured out how to jump it. Nobody taught me that. I watched my mama. So understand that even when we not teaching, we teaching. And sometimes the things that you may have picked up along the way ain't what you need to be great. So I look at myself and my heavy eye, never marry nothing again. You heard me say nothing, not even nobody, honey. Nothing again. I changed my stance. I learned what marriage is. Not just assume or what I picked up along the way. I learned what it is. I was watching the Clark Sisters last night, and I listened to the different ways the men propose. And somebody said, will you marry me? But somebody said, will you take my hand in marriage? Oh, that did it for me, y'all. That's what I want. I want somebody who's going to take my hand in marriage and be partnered with me. Not to compromise my life and not for me to be their wife so that I could just do what they want me to do. My prayer, and that's my fear. In my opinion, marriage means you have to stop being independent and a boss, and you got to follow his lead and whatever his dream is, or that's what you fueling. And if you fit into his dream, like it's cool, that's good. You know, if I'm dating a man who in insurance, see, them men not gonna tell me to slow down being an insurance agent because I fit into his dream. If I date a man who in real estate, that man may not tell me to slow down because I fit into his dream. I got a good network of insurance agents who can buy houses, right? But a man who do something else, a man who's a pastor, I may not fit into his dream because sometimes I can't go because I got to be somewhere else. A man who, I don't know, whatever. I may not fit into every man's dream. So I do want to, my coach Shantae, she said to me last week something about like removing the blockages, and I got to ask for what I want, like experiencing my abundance now. But I want someone to take my hand in marriage. I want somebody who willing to be my partner on, not like on my terms, like I'm the one in charge. No, but like not encouraging me to compromise what makes me happy and what has helped me find my peace. Like I don't want to cohabitate at this point in life. I don't want to cohabitate not because of anything besides I don't want to uproot my children's lives. I don't want to introduce nobody at this point because, again, I don't want to uproot my children's lives. You know, I think I said on a previous video that it's been hard for me to, you know, find structure and get my kids to consistency. So, like, I wouldn't want me finding love to make my children's lives once again inconsistent. So that's my dream. Like, I'm not adding in any of that. But I said all of that to say this. Just because you've seen it a million times don't mean you know how. Just because you've experienced it 32 times don't mean you knew how. Just because you've done it a lot don't mean you know how. Because some things we just do because we mimicking, but we don't even know why we doing what we doing. We just doing what we doing because we see somebody else do it. So to each and every one of you who may have tried something and you feel like you didn't get it all the way, like, were you ever taught or did you just pick that up? If it's something that you never were taught and you just picked it up, find a trusted teacher. I'm grateful that I got people like Shantae and others in my life that are willing to teach me, even at this big of an age, how to do simple things. You know, my family taught me well, or I picked up a lot of stuff well, but there were some things that were expected to be known that were not explicitly taught. I got like 6 pair of sunglasses in the sky. I guess I'm not leaving this pair in here. Lord, I got so many. They started jumping out, child. What pair I want to leave in? Honestly, I'd rather leave these in because they're my everyday. These kind of match outfits. Their makeup all on them. But if you weren't taught and it's stuff that you kind of get down on yourself about not being perfect in yet, and you just picking up what somebody told you, be gracious with yourself. Because once you get taught, like, oh, with me it was the shoulders. So once I get taught that it could be a taking of a hand versus you being my wife, I realized that it ain't all that bad. It's just the version I know. Y'all continue spiritually evolving and loving freely. Hopefully, you don't just pick this up. Somebody teach you. Bye.